All right, what's going on for my Virgos? Welcome in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, this is an ancestor message for you. I'm going to be going away this end of this week and into next week, and going to do some little fun things, some surprises for you over the course of the next week and a half. So we'll be talking about it as we get closer. Anyway, if you're interested in jumping onto my Pathfinder group, we're going to start the year-long trek towards you really aligning with your intuition and being able to tell what it is and how to harness it, and even developing some of your other spiritual gifts. So if you want to jump on a Pathfinders, there's a link below. We're starting that this week. Wow. Shadow. Straight to double jeopardy. Divinity. Focus. Okay, could be dealing with a Sag. I see that right there with the focus, and I've seen a lot of Virgo Sag stuff recently. In order to, some of you have some spiritual gifts that do require you to face your shadow. Okay, and it is true that is always true. So this is not just like, oh, we're punishing Virgo. We're not punishing Virgo at all. This is more about you understanding that your divinity comes from those parts of yourself that you have abandoned or been shamed for, mostly been shamed for. So someone, what would that look like? So someone in childhood might have been treated like you're only as good as you are productive in this family. You need to pull your weight, right? You're not just okay by, just for being here. We don't just love you because you're just here, part of our family. You've got to prove yourself all the time. And there's a real exhaustion that comes from that. There's also a sense of play, or all of that kind of stuff was seen as frivolous. Okay, so I'm getting something around that, and this can really sort of get into kind of Chiron territory. In your birth chart, there's something known as Chiron, which is an asteroid, and Chiron was is known as the wounded healer. He was half man, half beast. He was half immortal, half mortal. Shot in the Achilles, shot right in that the Achilles heel. I believe it was by Zeus. Maybe I'm totally mixing up, so don't hold me to that. But nonetheless, be that as it may, one of my favorite phrases. What happened was Chiron could not heal and couldn't die. He was immortal. He couldn't die. So he traded places with Prometheus, who was getting his liver picked out by a bird every single day so that he would die. I mean, he basically sacrificed himself so that he would be able to leave that lifetime, and they put him in the pantheon of gods because of that. Okay, so it's an amazing story, and we all have Chiron in our birth charts, and Chiron is going to show you what part of yourself you have abandoned, and when you reclaim that, this is the medicine you bring to the world. This is what we need. So if you're wondering what your spiritual gift is, and clearly there is a big one. Another one? Okay. And clearly there is a big gift. You may be unaware of your divinity. And I feel like this next time, this ancestor message that's trying to come through is trying to remind you of your divinity through your shadow, through the part of you that you have wanted to not claim. So you could also be someone who doesn't like to be known as someone who's very loving or generous or kind. Gee, what terrible things those are. But people might have taken advantage of your good nature. And so you try to hide that. You try to shove it down. No such luck. 3 of Wands. I feel like this is the time it's calling you. This wounded healer is calling you to do the healing because we need your medicine. Once you learn what that is, you bring the medicine to the rest of us and teach us how you did it. And that's what we need right now. Yep, Magician. You're showing up as the Magician. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. Here's the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Wow, okay. Stepping into being a healer. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius or a Gemini. All right, this person is a teacher for you. Because you're showing up as this. I'm sorry. Get off, please. All right, here. She gets plenty, don't you worry. So the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles here, you're showing up as this, and you're able to manifest so much more than you think. I feel like, you see how the Knight of Pentacles kind of has his back to the Magician? Like, you're a magician. You're a divine manifester. I think you don't know that. And I think there's a person in the guise of a Knight of Wands or the Star card or even the Temperance energy there. Could have Archangel Michael. This could be Twin Flame, right, Maisie? This could be Twin Flame. I'm all out of cookies. I'm all out. No, she's totally right. I have another one. You're totally right, Maisie. Never doubt their nose. All right, King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Five of Swords. What is this? I feel like you think this is too good to be true. That you come across somebody who is healing and hopeful and all of that, and I think you're like, nah, that can't be right. There's a catch. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, Page of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. I think there's a lot of conversation, a lot of connection coming out. I think you're both a little confused by each other. Okay? I think you're both a little confused by each other. I think this person is dynamic and healing. I think there's, this is likely their feelings. I feel like they have some beautiful feelings for you, but I also feel like you think that they're trying to run some game on you or something like that. I'm not seeing that. I feel like that's happening because of your own confusion. And it's possible that if you are in your shadow, or if you're in a situation in your life where you've been able to trust very few people, I think that brings confusion up when someone's being kind and generous. You're like, nah, no way. There's got to be something. There's a catch. There's a catch. Okay. And this Four of Cups is like kind of resisting and staring at these Three of Cups, staring at like, I think they're offering you genuine friendship. It's probably going to be a lot more. I feel like there's real love. I feel like this person has love for you. But I just feel like right now there's a self-confidence issue here. And I feel like this Page of Cups is like, okay, so I'm going to test the water a little bit. I'm going to hold back. I'm really not going to. And then there's a lot of conversation here. I feel like there's a lot of conversation. There's definitely a lot of holding back between you and this person. Okay. And what I am getting is how does it tie into your shadow work? How does it tie into, the part of you that you put aside? Sometimes when we are dealing with our shadow, it can show up. It can show up, and we view our relationships or possibilities through the lens of past traumas. So we just assume everybody is an a-hole. We assume everybody is the same. We assume everybody is the one who's out to get us. Because we can be really upset with ourselves that we didn't see it sooner, and then we get stuck or something like that. But this Five of Swords, I think you think this person is a little too good to be true. So we'll see if that's true. I really see this person, and I'm getting the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a little bit of like, very sexy, but also very, they might be, you might think that this person is incapable of commitment, or they are all about sex or something like that, but I really don't think so. The temperance energy and the star card make me feel like they're a healer of some kind. And you're a manifester. There's a nice sort of interplay there. Why is the Five of Swords showing up? Judgment. Ten of Cups. Two of Swords. You don't want to believe this. Nope, you don't want to believe this. Justice. You don't want to believe this. Some of you could have had that situation happen. Okay? And I really feel like this person is somebody who's legit. Okay? What's going on with this person? Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini. Two of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. This person's legit. Ace of Cups. What? Hanged Man. They are seeing you. I feel like you might think that this person doesn't see you clearly. I think you think this person fell in love with me or is in love with me, and oh no, that's just that they're wrong. Why are they in love with me and everything like that? You think that they don't see you correctly. Okay. And you're looking at this through the lens of your trauma. Okay. You're looking at this through past heartaches. Four of Cups, Lovers. Right? Four of Cups. So Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Devil card. Yeah. I feel like you need to, this person's legit. Okay. And I feel like you need to maybe understand how you're looking. That's what the ancestors are saying to you. You need to pay attention that you're looking at them through the lens of something that happened a long time ago. I mean, you could have known this person from a long time ago, and maybe something happened between the two of you, and you think this person isn't a good person or something like that. I think for more of you, if you're resonating with this message, you're looking at them through the lens of what other people did to you. Parents, siblings, friends, ex-lovers, ex-wives, ex-husbands, current wives, whatever. And I just think the Seven of Swords is like, you're not really showing anything about yourself. You're not really showing them. Fool. Don't want to be played for a fool. Tower, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Emperor, look at you, Knight of Cups. Okay, I think you're going to put this person through their paces. I think don't want to be played for a fool. Okay, fair enough. Okay, now what I'm getting is that you're hiding your shadow, hiding things about yourself that you don't like. Totally normal, totally natural. But I think there's some kind of moment that happens in your life, and I do think you tell them about it. I think very dispassionately, but I think you have some truth to bring to this person too. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. All right, I'm getting a lot of Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and now you with the Ace of Swords down here. So it's like you're coming to the table now, wanting the truth. You're wanting them to tell you the truth. And I feel like this person is somebody who is going to deliver a message. I think they're somebody who's like a leader or someone who's maybe they are some kind of healer or some kind of, I don't know, teacher, something spiritual. And I do think they tell you. It's possible that you already know. I mean, but I do think I think you ask for the truth and they tell you. Because you don't want to be a fool. And they are telling you the truth. How are you going to know? How are you going to know about that? I'm hearing it stands the test of time. Yeah, time. 10 of Wands. This person, 5 of Wands. This person is going to 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I feel like this person's going to tell you about what happened to them too. I think they're also going to kind of intuit that you feel like they're too good to be true. or something like that, that you're not really telling them the whole story. And they're like, all right, you want to hear the whole story? I'll tell you. Okay. By next spring. So we're coming up on spring. We're almost to February right now. Spring happens in March in the Northern Hemisphere. So I feel like this is going to break through. It's almost like when the ice melts or something like that. There's going to be a chance to have a real conversation. So I'm going to go deeper into this reading. I'll get more from the ancestors. I'll see what happens in the next 30 days. And we'll get some advice for you. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on Virgo. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.